Trying this again. Oh, okay. I'm not seeing any drop frames this time. Okay. That looks okay. Okay. Well, good. Let's go with that. Let's assume that's working now. Neat. Now, oh, what happened here? Well, and then my game stopped responding, so one sec. Let me restart that. Yay, tech heck. Okay. So, in case you're wondering what I did, I lowered the bit rate. I don't know if it looks any different because of that, but that's what I did. And I also closed OBS and am running it as admin. And that seems to have done the trick.
Previously during the investigation.
F.K. in the coffin. I knew I could count on him. Never fails.
Ah, the perpetrator. Bit off Anna's tongue.
Jackpot sack.
A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
No. Well, there's an old story. Folklore. It's a fairy tale to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights.
She had a red dress on. She was a goddess.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
Okie dokie. I think we're in business. Okay. So, what I actually want to do Agent York, why do you want to go back in there? Was there something you forgot to do? No, it was nothing. Forget it. Okay then, let's go. Right. Hey, we're still low. Oh yeah, this game is extremely cursed. It's not just this game though, my stream seems to be cursed. Oops. Okay, fine. Let's go where Emily wants me to go, I guess. Let's get to the diner. We need to talk with Nick and Olivia ASAP. Well, okay. What I want to do is I'd like to I'd like to go and do some of the side quests that I missed. And you can do them, like, you don't have to do them right as soon as they unlock, but some of the later side quests do require earlier side quests to be completed first. So at some point, I want to go back and like, I think what I have to do is replay older chapters. And I had a guide up. Let's see. Okay, so what chapter are we in right now? I don't know. We're in episode 2, I think. But I know there were side quests that unlocked before this. Oh. Oh, cool. Okay. Right. The other thing is like, so remember there were some times when I was on the map and there were like bones and flowers that were appearing on the map. Those are going to be involved in certain side quests, which I pretty much assumed was the case. Let's see. Okay, we did the dress. We did the diary too, didn't we? Okay, most of these... Okay, most of these I think are okay to just do whenever. I don't think I need to start replaying chapters now. I think. Okay. I don't remember, is there anywhere in this game where I can actually look at my side quests? Because I don't think I've found it. There's trading cards. Oh! Wait, oh, no. Wait, hold on. Profiling. Okay, this is just the profiling. Alright, I don't want to do this. I don't know. And I seem to recall that... Oh, there it is. Side mission. Okay. If I go to the map and then hit right bumper, that's for the side... What a non-intuitive place to look for side missions. Okay. So, right. Chapter 2-4. Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm in chapter 9 right now, which is... Okay, I'm in episode 2, I guess, chapter 9. Okay, the way this game divides up its stuff is very confusing. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, yeah, we did the dress and we did the diary. Good. Oh, yeah, I gotta go to the hotel. Because I never finished that. Alright. Fine. Let's do this. I'll try to find some time when I'm not, like, being asked to go somewhere with someone.
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Kaysen? Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
I'd like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things? Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams, with Isaac and Isaiah. Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
Okay, I will.
Okay, I will indeed. Oh, the other thing I should mention is that apparently this game doesn't actually care if you like.
Emily, don't you find it a bit
Sorry, hold
suffocating
on.
to be around George so much?
Well, we aren't always together. And anyway, I've gotten used to him.
Impressive. Women are very adaptable.
No, it's not like that, actually. I mean, George is hard-headed, sure, but he's also a hard-working man. That's why the townsfolk trust him so much.
The very epitome of the rural sheriff.
That's right, he isn't some hotshot FBI agent. This place isn't like the city. Everyone knows everyone else.
What about you and Anna? Were you two close?
No, not close, really. I don't seem to have much in common with teenagers nowadays. All they talk about are boys, clothes, and accessories. I don't have much interest in any of those things.
There is a gap between a teenager and being in your 20s.
Everyone's different, that's all. Me and you, too.
Zach, I'm not liking the way this conversation is heading. Let's concentrate on driving instead.
So, like, if you don't get to a place during the allotted time, you can just wait until the next day. It's not like a game over or anything if you miss the time window of your primary quest, which is pretty cool. Yes, quick! 80s movie trivia. Now, he only does that when he's alone in the car. He doesn't do it when there's someone else with him. Will the game let me get gas? I'm just driving on the wrong side of the road, don't mind me. Just... Zoop! Let's go drive over here. Don't worry about it. Where is the gas station? Yeah, it's like right there.
Let's just focus on getting to the diner and cut the chit-chat.
This is a bad idea, what I'm doing right now. Yep, nope, this is bad. I should have just gone around the road over here. Oh, there is a... Nope, I can't get that. Yeah. Now, what I would like to see, I can't really tell. The ultimate, I think, attention to detail for me is, does the driver turn their head when backing up? He does. I think he does. Yeah, he does. Excellent. Ooh, and there's a quest here. Side mission. Jeez. Fill her up. Oh, I can get the car washed. Cool. $5 a gallon. Ugh. Yuck. It's okay. I got money. Oh, I think getting the car washed restores its health. Yes, charming. See ya, craphead. Wow. Okay, now hold on. Can I get out? Will Emily...
Is there something you want to check out? Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I can see you won't be rushed. I'm gonna go ahead, okay?
Alright,
Okay,
fine.
that would be fine.
The
Fine.
diner is open from 9 to 2100. Don't keep me waiting too long, okay?
Fine, whatever. Oh. Really? I have to... Okay, well that's annoying. Okay. Hey.
Uh-huh.
Hey there. Information? Where do you get off trying that line? If you want to chat me up, it'll take a lot more than that. Oh, okay. I guess I have to bribe them. That's really weird.
Uh-huh.
Let me know if you want me to pump it. Oh, okay. So... I guess it has to be Jack? Have to keep doing this until the right person shows up? Oh, it's Gina again.
Uh-huh.
What does this guide say? Oh. Oh. Okay. I just want, okay, so it's supposed to be Gina, and I have to get her to wash my car. Well, fine. We'll do it. I think I have, but it's not. It's rare. So this is just I have to get her to wash my car a certain number of times, which I'm not gonna do anymore because I don't need it right now. And I do want to talk to Jack as well, because I do want to bribe him. That's also that's a different side quest, apparently. We'll come back later. That's not a very interesting side quest. You know what would be really helpful is if the map... Ooh.
Zach, don't you think there are a lot of good-looking women in this town?
It's like heaven compared to the town we grew up in. Do you remember Liz, the prom queen? Elizabeth Scott Moore. She could be royalty with a name like that. But you know, she was like an actress from a B movie, wasn't she? Bleached blonde hair, too much makeup, clothes showed off her cleavage, and that mole by her mouth.
Say, Zach, were you with me back then?
You know, that mole was made with makeup, right? We happened to be on the same bus once. I saw her drawing it on with makeup. I wasn't surprised, I guess. Just impressed that she would go that far to create that image. Do you remember that movie we went to go see that day? I'll give you a hint. It was the fourth in a popular series, and was produced by Menahem Golan's Canon Films.
Figured it out, Zach?
Think it over then. Call it your homework until next time.
I don't frickin' know. Someone in chat, what do you think?
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We are supposed to meet Emily at the diner, but that's fine. Do whatever you have to.
I need a key, okay. Is there a telephone anywhere around here? Ah, over there. Mash Market Bros. Oh, there's a couple of them. The Death Wish series. Okay. Well, let's see if you're right. Next time I get a movie trivia with Zach. Ah, you're cheating. No, I'm kidding. No judgment here.
Emily, were you waiting outside for me?
Should I have gone inside and started the 20 questions?
Well, that would have been fine with me. Shall we get something to eat then?
Someone should teach you how to be more considerate. And now you want something to eat? I thought we were going to question Nick.
We can do both.
Welcome, Mr. Agent.
Hi, Olivia. Let me have your special for today. And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is turkey. A turkey and gravy sandwich. Sound good?
Oh, perfect. Emily, you eat something too. It'll be on the FBI.
Okay then, I'll go all out. I'll have the T-bone steak. I usually can't order it because it's a little too expensive.
I think this is where I get to.
Mrs. Olivia Cormack.
Yes.
I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Yes, of course. Just a moment.
Yes, this is it.
Here you go. The usual. 1 turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
Sounds
Turkey,
like the
strawberry
sinner's
jam,
sandwich.
and cereal.
Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins. He's setting an example.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, you should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine. I've just ordered my own lunch.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, that is, Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention. And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for creating this perfection. So says Mr. Stewart.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure that sandwich is that good?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, making decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
That does not rhyme.
Harry, you're right. I'll give it a try. I can't believe it. This is fantastic. It's really good. Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
Jesus. Okay. I am now obligated to make that sandwich and eat it on stream.
Nick and Diane. They hardly make the perfect couple, do they? Is it widely known that they go drinking together, just the two of them?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
Not into local gossip?
Well, when I moved here, I was still in high school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle. I was young back then. And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course. Anyway, after that, I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
I get where you're coming from. I used to dress like a hardcore punk rocker when I was in high school.
You? A punk rocker?
Nobody took my side, even when I had good grades. People rejected me just because of what I wore. I was young back then, too.
Even still, I just don't see you as a punk rocker.
And you laugh? Look at you. No makeup on, dressed in uniform, eating a steak for lunch.
Dude, what's your problem?
Okay, back to work. Let's talk to Nick.
I don't wear makeup. I would totally. Well, I might not eat a steak for lunch, but. But yeah, no, like, I mean, turkey and strawberry jam actually sounds really good because like turkey and cranberry sauce is a thing. Cereal is the thing that I'm confused about. I think it's cornflakes is what that looked like to me. And I'm not going to be putting the strawberry jam all over the bread, like all over the top of the sandwich like they had it in this game. I'm going to actually make like a sane sandwich. Hey, Forrest Cason's here. That's cool. But yeah, I gotta get turkey, I gotta get strawberry jam, and I gotta get cornflakes, which is something I don't often get. I don't really like cornflakes just on their own, but maybe I can get like a small box. Ooh, but you can also use cornflakes for like for other stuff. I'm sure I can find a use for cornflakes if I just have extra. Hold on a moment. I will be right back. Take a quick bio break. Alright, I am back. Cornflakes are great for making schnitzel. Ah, well there you go. Yeah, like they're good for like breading stuff. So I've heard. I've never tried doing that. So that'll be a good excuse for me to actually do that. Excuse me. Diane claimed to be drinking with Nick on the day of the murder. I wonder what Olivia was doing then. Olivia, I was wondering if you could tell me what the A and G stands for. Oh, that. It's apple and gravy. My husband has always been proud of his special gravy made with applesauce. So when we were setting this place up, we used it in the name. Nick's father suggested that we put something we're proud of in the name. Well, that's one burning question answered. I would like to ask you a little about Nick, too. A little is okay. Like what? Oh, nothing major. Just a few things about him and Diane. Did you have a chance to talk with Nick? No, not yet. Is there something you don't want me to hear from him? No, it's nothing. We're actually in a polycule with Diane. He's the huffin' and puffin' type of guy, but looks friendly enough.
You?
Hey, York, the food here is the best, isn't it? Don't you agree? Whoa. I'm going to go up another notch in my belt before too long. No matter how much I watch my diet, I always pile it back on in this town. I'm like a bear before hibernation. Man, his like whatever that little that vocal sound that makes when his text appears is very deep.
You?
Just the thought of being able to eat such good food every single day makes me giddy as a schoolgirl. Okie dokie. Well, let's go talk to Nick then, I guess. Oops. Don't go in the kitchen.
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No. Get the hell out of here.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
Sorry, my bad. The store owner looks quite friendly, and he's a good cook to boot. Does he look friendly? He doesn't look that friendly to me. What's up? Could you tell us what you were doing the night Anna was killed? Sorry, Anna. I was at the bar with Diane. What did you two talk about, Nick? Rembrandt and Turner. Is that a problem? No, no problem. If you think Diane did it, you're wrong. No, that's not it. Oh, so it's me you're after, isn't it? You're wrong again. So much for the FBI, huh? That isn't the case either, Nick. I think there's something both of you are hiding. You can tell people are hiding something by their reactions. Eye, tongue, and hand movements, sweat, dry lips, neck angles, and such. I'm working here. If you aren't ordering anything, get out. I've already told you what I can tell you. Don't make me say the same thing twice.
There's something I'd like to confirm with you, Olivia, if that's okay.
Yes. Well, so long as it doesn't take too long.
First, what were you and Nick doing on the night of the murder?
I was here in the diner. Nick said he was going to the bar for a couple of drinks.
Does he go to the bar often? Leaving you to hold up the fort?
Yes. He says he enjoys the conversation with Diane. I thought they went drinking again together that night.
Do the three of you ever go drinking together?
Well, you see, I'm really not into art.
And your husband is well versed in the arts then, I take it.
I just saw you at the gallery.
Oh, yes. Looking at art and talking about it is his way of relaxing.
People just aren't what they seem. Like a certain someone who was into punk rock 10 years ago.
You are absolutely right, Emily. But you can be an art lover and a liar at the same time. One more thing, Olivia. You just said that you aren't interested in art.
That's right. And...
So, how come I bumped into you at the art gallery? Didn't seem like Nick brought you there. You were there alone.
Well, I like trees, is the thing. That's why I went there.
Surely you'd be better off in the forest rather than an art gallery then. I think you went to the gallery not to see trees, but to see Diane, right? You don't want to answer? Or perhaps this isn't the right place to ask.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
Okay. Cool.
They close at 2100. Should we get something to drink and wait? Agent York, what do we do now?
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Okay, then I'm gonna make a trip back to the department. I'll see you in the backyard later.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
See you later then.
Time to do some side quests. Maybe.
Zach, about Olivia. I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip columns.
Okay, great. Oh, we got tons of time. This is excellent. All right, let's poke around the map, see if there's any quests I can do. Thomas will make me some food. I don't want to get food. I just got food. I'm fine. Ooh, I should go to the hotel. What path? What's that? Yeah, there's a side quest I gotta do at the hotel. I should try fishing. Okay, yeah, let's go to the hotel first, because I have an active quest there. So if I go, it's a bit of a out of my way, but that's fine. Where'd I put my car? There. I'm gonna save my game first, though. There was a phone in the diner, but whatever. Oops, this is the wrong way. Or this is the wrong side of the road to drive on. Not like it matters. Whee! I should maybe go pick up some trading cards, too.
To recap, the movie was the fourth sequel in a series that started in 1978.
There we go. Let's see if you're right.
Zach. It was Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. Lex Luthor was back. It was played by Gene Hackman. That alone made it a must for all us fans. I don't remember much more about it, though. I'm sure there was more trivia about it. Still, forget 4. Richard Donner directed 1 and 2. Now those two were great movies. And Christopher Reeve really shined as Superman. Actually, Zach, I've got a confession to make. Promise not to tell anyone because I'd be really embarrassed. I actually like the first 2 Superman movies more than the first 2 Star Wars movies. I think John Williams did a better job with the theme song for Super...
Oh. Came here to investigate, right, Zach? Oops, well, I accidentally cut off the dialogue because I went off the map. Oops. Oh, I'm supposed to be going this way. Okay. So take the second right.
Zach, picking up from where we left off.
To recap,
Oh, okay.
the movie was the fourth sequel in a series that started in 1978.
Hear it again.
That's right, Zach. It was Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
Lex Luthor was back. It was played by Gene Hackman. That alone made it a must for all us fans. I don't remember much more about it, though. I'm sure there was more trivia about it. Still, forget 4. Richard Donner directing 1 and 2. Now those two were great movies. And Christopher Reeve really shined as Superman.
Actually, Zach, I've got a confession to make.
Promise not to tell
Out of the way,
anyone
other
because I might
car.
be really embarrassed. I actually like the first 2 Superman movies more than the first 2 Star Wars movies. I think John Williams did a better job with the theme song for Superman. But whenever I try to hum it, it always turns into the Star Wars song somewhere along the way.
I know it's strange, Zach. I know. So, Zach, which Richard Donner film do you like the best?
No need to hurry. Take some time and think it over.
Can I go down there and go fishing? What do I have to do to go fishing? How do I fish, game? Ah, like this. Believe me, I know a good fishing spot when I see one. Trust my special agent instincts. Okay, well I probably need a fishing rod. I don't know where to get one. Okay, I am going the right way.